good, family? How y'all feeling out there, man? You back tuned to your boy Billionaire Charlie, man. I was just thinking about this whole Nick Cannon wilding out thing, man. I seen a couple of people was talking about it still, you know what I'm saying, about him apologizing and finding out that he didn't own wilding out, man. I think that right there devastated a lot of people because we thought he had 100% control of wilding out. To find out that he ain't had no control of wilding out or nothing like that, it's kind of crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things I wanted to talk about with the Nick Cannon thing, man, and I was watching DC Young Fly, Chico and them boys, you know what I'm saying, and they was talking about, they felt kind of crazy that Nick was talking about the money after the whole situation blew up in his face or whatever, from his comments or whatever. I didn't understand that neither. I feel like Nick had an issue with what they was paying them guys before. I feel like he should have said something. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, was it Spanky Hayes? One of them was on an interview show, and he was saying that they was making good money when it first started out with Cat Williams and Avion and all of them. He said they was making good money at that period of time. And then all of a sudden, the money got jacked up. You know what I'm saying? I think he said it was getting like 1,000 an episode or some crazy low number. That's what niggas make at McDonald's and Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap, like $1,000 an episode. That's what niggas make at Burger King. You know what I'm saying? And I know Chico and all them guys in DC Young Fly, they say they would love to see other comedians come through that platform. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like, I think everything happened for a reason. I feel like now Nick can build a platform and actually pay his comedians what they deserve to get paid. You know what I'm saying? They don't deserve to be getting robbed and taken advantage of. And my whole thing with Nick is that if he knew this, why he ain't do shit about it? But and again, he ain't own the company. But I feel like my whole thing with that, man, I feel like it was a little too late for to be even saying something about it. He should have said something about it at the time and fought for them guys. You know what I mean? But like I say, a lot of times people ain't gonna say shit because they living good. You know what I'm saying? What if Nick was getting like 50 million a show or some crazy shit? You know what I mean? Or getting a bunch of million and y'all niggas only getting $1,000 a fucking show, dog. Like, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I probably ain't got all the numbers right, but I know they wasn't getting rightfully paid, basically. They all of them say that. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting rightfully paid on the Wild and Out stage. And Nick came out and wrote the shit his damn self and said he wasn't getting paid right on the Wild and Out shit. I just think that's unacceptable, you know, from Nick too, though. I feel like Nick should have stood in the gap for them guys, you know what I mean? It's one thing to give people an opportunity, but it's another thing. People got family to take care of. $1,000 ain't gonna do shit for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially all the work them niggas put in each episode to be, know what I mean, to bring the energy, or especially like somebody like DC Young Fly. I'm like, oh hell no. Can't nowhere in hell they be paying that man that little ass bit of money, man. Ain't nowhere in hell, dog. Not no DC Young Fly. None of them niggas that's making the show. You know what I mean? That was making the show, basically. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, man. I know that shit, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Underpaying them guys like that, man. I just feel like Nick should have been stood in the gap for them niggas, dog. That's all I say. You know what I mean? I think that shit was some lame nigga shit for him to say it when he get fired from his own shit that he just was the face of this shit. I can't even say it's his. You know what I mean? How could I tell somebody that that's your shit when you don't own it? They own it. That's like me owning some shit and somebody, I just put them as the face of my brand, but it's my shit. At the end of the day, I could just fire that motherfucker. It's mine. You can sit around all day, oh yeah, I helped build this and that. You got your part, nigga, and I got my part, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Thomas, son, he won't ownership of his shit. It ain't yours to want ownership. Like, I don't understand a nigga even saying it on blast to make yourself look foolish. You know what I'm saying? It's not yours, nigga. You was a face. Just like Master P was talking about what he was what is it, Ben and Aunt Your Mama, whatever, all this syrup shit, and all that shit Master P was talking about is real. Niggas be faces on brands, but they don't own none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just sad, bro. Straight sad, bro. That shit had, I know when I first heard it, I was like, what? Nick don't own that shit. I was devastated when I heard that, and I'm not even the nigga that own it. I was like, oh, hell no. Nick, all them years you was on that shit, and you ain't got ownership, nigga. You talking about them niggas gave you promises, man. When niggas give me promises on job, I'm a regular nigga. When niggas give me promises on job, I be just like this. Yeah, okay, we gonna get a raise today. Oh, we gonna get a raise for real. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey. I know them motherfuckers bullshitting, dog. They gonna give us a raise. Okay, I believe you today. Fuck out of here. You ain't getting nobody no fucking raise. And then come, oh yeah, we about to give you medical benefits and all that. You gonna be good. I be sitting there looking at them niggas like, is you done talking? You know what I mean? Let me get clocked the fuck in, nigga, because I know you ain't getting none of that shit you promised me. Nigga, go to your office, go sit the fuck down, nigga, and let me smoke my pack of cigarettes, bitch ass nigga. You ain't getting us none of that shit you talking about. Stop that bullshit. You know what I mean? That's how I be, like, that's what Nick should have been like. And he got lawyers and big money. Ain't no way in hell I got that type of money. I got lawyers, I got niggas. No, sir. I don't want no fucking promises, nigga. Let's do this shit now. I don't want no fucking promises, man. Fuck a promise. You know what I mean? Then they fuck this nigga over like that, man. I'm hoping that they can settle it some type of way. I really do, though. Even though I think it may have ran its course, the wilding out shit, because it kind of got, to me, it's kind of getting played out now. You know, even though they put other new shit in it, it's kind of getting old now. Even though I feel like Nick broke a lot of records being a part of it. He did. He broke a lot of people on. He helped a lot of people. I respect that shit. But I feel like all that, oh, y'all were underpaying niggas now. Don't say that shit now, bro, that they fired you. You should have been fighting for them niggas. Now I expect if they bring Nick back, I expect him to make sure all them comedians get paid right. Other than that, I don't fuck with Nick Cannon no more. If I hear another comedian come through his shit and they bring Wildin' Out back and they say they're getting underpaid and he ain't making sure they straight, I don't fuck with Nick Cannon. He ain't no real nigga. I don't want to hear none of that Black Lives Matter shit. None of that from Nick Cannon. He a sucker nigga if he get Nick Wildin' Out back and he don't pay DC Young Fly and all them niggas the right amount of money they supposed to be getting paid. I don't fuck with a nigga no more. Straight like that, he a whole clown to me. If they getting Wildin' Out back and he bring comedians back in and he let them get fucking lowball after he made that statement, he a fraudulent nigga. Straight like he fraudulent. If they bring him back to Wildin' Out and he let them niggas get underpaid again after what he said, he a fraudulent nigga. Straight like that. That's how I feel 100%. I ain't changing the way I say it then. Because if they come back and I hear niggas Spanky Hayes or one of them niggas get back on Wildin' Out and they underpaying him and he ain't saying shit, he a clown for that. Because that show me you a fake nigga. If you saying that and then they bring you back, they be like, all right, Nick, we forgive you, woo the woo. We're going to give you a show back. Matter of fact, we even give you half the ownership. Whatever they say. And then you come back and don't even fuck with your people like that. You a clown at that point. I don't even want to hear no more Nick Cannon fucking documentaries or none of that shit. He'll be a whole lame ass nigga to me if they bring him back in the fold and they forgive him. And then he get an opportunity to bring DC Young Fly, all them good ass comedians, and underpay them niggas and be accepting the fact that they getting underpaid under some shit that he's bossing up over. I can't fuck with a nigga like that no way at that point. That's all I'm saying with Nick. I always respected him. But now I would never ever respect this nigga ever again in life if they give him Wildin' Out back and he still underpaying all these comedians. Like, no sir, bro. Like, no sir. You can't make no statement like that and be okay with your people being fucking slaves. That means you a fake ass nigga. 100%. You a fake ass nigga if you letting that happen to our culture. That's all I gotta say about that. And I respect Nick to the fullest, but not if he gonna allow niggas to do niggas dirty and be okay with that shit. Nah, boy. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you get on TV. If they ain't getting Hitman Holler deserve his money. Fucking DC Young Fly deserve his money. Chico deserve his motherfucking money. And every nigga that stuff up there just hilarious, every motherfucking bad. Nigga, they deserve their money. They good at what the fuck they do. Straight up. I'm out, man. Billionaire Charlie, man. Support the wifey. Support us with all our brands and stuff we got right in the description box, man. I had to get it off my chest, man. And niggas know I fuck with Nick hard. So don't say that shit and don't walk that shit. I'm out.